Tekken 8 has been absolutely going off recently and releasing full trailers of the previous characters they had already shown glimpses of before. Outside of that, there hasn't been much else to talk about. We do know a beta is in the works, but there are no official dates to expect for that. And most media outlets and content creators were able to play the game in an early alpha state while being able to make videos on pre-approved B-roll content from Bandai. Also, at the upcoming Tekken tournament event in the coming weeks, which you can see on their main local website, some people are going to be able to play in that same alpha of Tekken 8 as well, as stated by Harada here. However, in a very casual tweet, Harada has dropped some pretty big news that fans all over have been dying to hear about, including myself, and it will be huge for the series of Tekken as a whole. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you guys can stay up to date on all the latest when it comes to Tekken and much more. Only 12% of you guys who watch and love the videos are currently subbed, so let's raise that even higher. And now, let's get into the video. Following Harada on Twitter can be a wild experience. You can see him reveal some interesting past development info you'd never guess. You could also see him accidentally go off and quote retweet the wrong guy, effectively ending someone's whole social life, deleting their entire existence. Tweet at him at your own risk, guys. Or you can see him casually drop that crossplay is going to be a thing for Tekken 8. Finally, thank God. Now his statements and reasons for why they didn't announce it until now, I can understand. Yes, most games do feature this as a common thing these days, so why should it be news? But honestly, Harada, Bandai rarely has crossplay for their games. And in addition to Rollback being a thing for this, you should definitely be announcing these sort of things and making a big deal out of it. By the way, yes, for those that don't know, Rollback netcode is in Tekken 8. And again, I'm warning you, do not ask Harada again. Buddy has a death note on deck for all of you guys. But this is exciting. Hit that like button if you love to hear this news, and let's get this video to over 2,000 likes to help spread the word around for Tekken fans all over. Tekken has a great community and a large amount of players actively playing it. The PC numbers and population are pretty healthy for how long 7 has already been out. But of course, the player pool has been tough to deal with, so majority of its players are on console. And adding to that, the netcode is, well, Bandai netcode. It's not always an enjoyable experience. This also hurts the competitive scene in many ways. As Tekken 7 does have online tournaments, a lot of players don't do them as much as they would like to because no one wants to lose out on big money or tournament placings due to netcode delay that's out of your control. But now with crossplay and rollback being a thing, expect Tekken 8 to be bigger than ever. More PC players are playing it, more players in general are going to be active across all platforms. This means shorter queue times for matches, a huge increase in online tournament population, and all around massive news. This will provide a great amount of sales not only at launch, but throughout this game's entire life. And one other interesting thing Harada also mentions is in a reply to somebody who asks about how many characters can they expect to see in Tekken 8 at launch. Harada takes a friendly jab at Street Fighter 6, saying that it'll be more than Capcom-san. Of course, between character modeling, fine-tuning, and costume designs, all are entirely new assets, so it's pretty difficult at this stage since they are working with a new engine from the ground up with Unreal Engine 5. They're going to be the first fighting game to use Unreal Engine 5. A fun little dig at their rivals and competition. But honestly, the biggest winner about all of this, guys, are the fans. It's us. Between Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, we're in for a great year for fighting games, let alone a huge year for gaming. It seems that the entire industry is pretty much back on their feet. Tekken 8 is looking to be a great experience, guys, and I cannot wait to finally get my hands on it. When I was a child, I mained and played as King and Armor King in the Tekken games. Who is your favorite character, and who do you hope to see gets announced next? Comment below and let's get a discussion going. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More Tekken 8 videos are on the way and you do not want to miss them. My name is BltzZ and thanks for watching.